right, guys. I know the two videos that I left you might have been a little bit confusing, so I wanted to do at least one sample problem with you using both the formulas. Now, I gave the formulas to you on a separate sheet on Verge, so you can print those out. So we're going to look at this example right here, and it's kind of hard to see it, but I've got all the information that I need on the board. So it says, find the coordinate point R that lies along the directed segment from J, which is 10, -5, to K, which is -2, -3, and partitions the segment in the ratio of 2 to 7. All right, so the first formula I'm going to use is the longer one. It looks intimidating, but it's really not that bad. All you got to do is identify everything. You got to identify your x sub 1, your y sub 1, and your ratio is A to B. So this would be your A, and this would be your B. And then this is x sub 1, that's y sub 1. That's x sub 2, that's y sub 2. So then all you got to do is plug everything in. And so I'm going to take x sub 1, which is 10, plus A, which is 2, over A plus B, which is going to be 9, times x sub 2, which is -2, minus x sub 1, which is going to be 10. That's going to give me my y coordinate. Now my x coordinate. Now my y coordinate is going to be y sub 1, which is -5, plus the same 2 over 9, times y sub 2 is -3, minus y sub 1 is -5. Now again, this subtraction sign does not take place of the negative in front of the 5. All right, so let's see what we got. So we've got 10 plus 2/9 times -12 for your x coordinate. Then you got -5 plus 2/9 times, that's going to be -3 plus 5, which is going to be 2. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to, oops, sorry, this is sliding around. I'm going to cross reduce just to make multiplication a little bit easier. 3 goes to 9 3 times. 3 goes into -12 and -4. And so I'm going to have 10 minus 8 over 3 over here. And then I'm going to have -5 plus 4 over 9. Again, I'm just turning this into a fraction and cross-reducing and then multiplying. Now, up to you if you want to leave it as a fraction or if you want to turn it into a decimal. I know how some of you are nerds and you want to do everything as a decimal. So 10 minus 8 over 3. Now, I'm going to do this the long way, the way you guys hate it, where you got to find the common denominator. So it's going to be 10 over 1. So I needed over 3 to subtract the 8/3. 1 goes into 3 3 times. 3 times 10 is 30. 30 minus 8 is going to be 22 over 3. And then this is going to be over 1. Okay, so I needed over 9. So 1 goes into 9. 9 times -5 is -45. So I'm going to have -41 over 9. Now that would be my fraction form. Move this up a minute, a little bit. Now those of you that want decimals, 22 divided by 3 is going to be, you just round it the nearest tenth, 7.3. And then 41 negative divided by 9 is going to be, did it wrong, 41, oh, I'm doing these graphic, -41 divided by 9 is going to be -4, let's say -4.6. Okay, so that is using that formula. Now, if you want to use the shorter one, let's look at this. We're going to use the same numbers, but we're going to use this formula. So again, we got to identify. This is A, this is B, this is x sub 1, this is y sub 1, this is x sub 2, this is y sub 2. And all I do is plug in. Side by side means to multiply. So I need to multiply 7 times x sub 1 is 10. Add it to A, which is 2 times x sub 2 is -2. And we're going to divide that all over 2 plus 7. Over here, we're going to take B, which is 7, and we're going to multiply it by y sub 1, which is -5, plus A, which is 2, times y sub 2, which is -3. And we're going to divide all of that by 2 plus 7 or 7 plus 2. It doesn't matter. I know y'all are going to say something. All right, so 7 times 10 is 70. 2 times -2 is -4. This is all going to be divided by 9. 7 times -5 is -35. 2 times -3 is -6. Divided by 9. So 70 minus 4 is 66 divided by 9. -35 minus 9 is, -35 minus 6 is -41 over 9. Now look at this. If we go back over here, I got this answer. This would actually reduce to 3 goes into 66 22 times. and 3 goes into 9, 3. So I'd end up with 22 over 3 and negative 41 over 9. Put in parentheses because it's a coordinate. Sorry, you can see my headphone. Or when you divide it out, it would be 7.3 and negative 4.6. All right, I hope that helps out. If you guys need anything, just email me. Sorry. Afternoons are better because I got to deal with Jake and Ava in the morning, but hope things are going okay. And if needed, I can do some more tomorrow. Miss you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.